having a wonderful night. For those of you that don't know me, I am Maddie's older cousin, Cassidy. And although I have referred to you as my little cousin, there's more times than I can count that I've admired you and looked up to you. Because you are so consistent, you're such a hard worker, you're disgustingly organized, and you have an absolute heart of gold. You have truly grown up to be a phenomenal woman, and I am so lucky to call you my cousin, my best friend, and my sister for life. I love you so much. Now, this is that time when Maddie was the most mad at me. This one time at band camp, Maddie took me to a frat party, and as soon as I arrived, this tall man came and greeted me. He said, "Are you Maddie's cousin?" And he said, "Can I have a conversation with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, if you get me a drink first." And so we went aside and he said, "I think Maddie's the greatest thing ever. I want her to be my girlfriend. I talk to her every day and I just feel like it's not getting anywhere. Like, what should I do?" And I was like, "Well, maybe you should stop talking to her." Because obviously it's not getting. So a few days later, my mom told me that Maddie told her mom, and her mom told my mom that Maddie's really mad at me. And I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do?" And she said her friend Ben isn't talking to her anymore. And I'm like, "Oh no." And I thought about it, and I'm like, I remember the night, and I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I meant what I said. But you know what? Ben meant what he said too. And ever since that night, he has treated Maddie phenomenally, and he has made her his world and cared for her. And the way he looks at her, you can just tell he genuinely is absolutely in love with everything that she is, and that's all we can all ask for. So Ben, today nothing changes because you're already part of our family, and we think the world of you, and we love you so much. So everybody raise their glasses to a marriage full of lots of adventure, lots of happiness, lots of babies, and lots of love.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to follow that up, but that was great. Hey everyone, my name is Josh, and I'm Ben's little brother and also his best man. When Ben first asked me to be his best man, my first thought was, wow, what an honor it is. And naturally my second thought was, oh no, I gotta write a speech. So I took to Google, and it seemed like there's two recurring themes. A, I can be sincere and from the heart. Or B, I could just roast the groom. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes. First of all, I'm very grateful to be here today and celebrate this glorious day between Ben and Madison. And Maddie, as I'm sure you've already heard this lots tonight, you look amazing tonight in your dress. Yeah. It's really quite refreshing to see, as I'm used to seeing you wear the pants from the relationship. Love you, Ben, I promise. All right, but seriously, if you know these two, then you know this day has been coming for a very long time. I remember asking Ben a couple of years ago if he knew Maddie was the one. And to no one's surprise here, he said, of course. I asked him how he knew this, and he rebutted with something that I will always remember. He said, there is a difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. Loving someone just takes affection from one party. But to be in love with someone that takes care, dedication, and will give both people an ever-looming sense of place. Oh. Ben, I couldn't be happier for you that you found your place. You have always been the best role model I could have ever asked for. Ever since I can remember, I've always looked up to you and asked you for advice. Your innate ability to make people feel welcome and to always make people laugh is evident from your countless friends from all walks of life, many of who are here tonight. But more than that, Ben, you are as loyal as a man can get. He has always been there for me, and I believe I speak for many of us that he has been there for many of us in this room tonight. His unwavering loyalty and dedication is something that I have always admired and tried to follow in my own life. I'm extremely grateful, but more than that, I am extremely proud to be your little brother. Aww. And Madison, I know you already have an amazing little brother, but guess what? You now have another one. You have always shown great care for everyone in your life, and you always do so with such grace. You always know how to make everyone feel heard and how to always help them in their time of need. Your ability to always put others in front of yourself is incredibly remarkable and something that I try to mimic in my own life.
Aww.
I could not be happier to welcome you to the Gessner family. So, in honor of this speech, I would like everyone to raise a glass, and we can toast to a new happy couple who are incredibly in love with each other.
Bad at this corny stuff. I don't know. I know, but I'm so bad at it. Oh gosh. Getting a little bit more nervous, but super excited. Can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle and spend the rest of my life with you. That's all I got. I can't be any more corny than that. I can't. I'm so bad at being corny.
Yeah. So we met in college. She was my philanthropy coach for cheer toss, and I remember the first night I ever met her. Her eyes have always been my favorite thing about her, and they sparkle. And I knew then and there that I wanted her to be mine. And you know, things have happened. We've been together for over 6 years, and it was the best decision I ever made to pursue her. Madison, I love you so much, and I am beyond thrilled to spend the rest of my life with you. I truly don't deserve you. You were the biggest blessing I've ever had in my life, and I cherish every day I get with you. I might get a little emotional today. I'm already crying, I guess. But it's good tears. It's happy tears. And I'm just thrilled to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you, Madison.